Is SurveyKing really an app where you can easily earn $1 again and again by taking paid service and doing other tasks, or is it a waste of time? My name is Michael and I've tested hundreds of different ways to make money online, and many viewers have asked me about this app, so I decided to check it out, and in this SurveyKing app review I'll give you an inside look. And let me just reveal right away that it has both pros and cons, but you need to consider both to find out if you should really download this app or not. So let's go over all that in this video. So let's start by going over who can join, because SurveyKing is an app you can join from what I've been able to find out from more or less all countries. There might be some countries it's restricted in. If you live in a country and have tried to download it or decide to try to download it after watching this video, please share below which country you live in and if it's available or not. But the only way to find out for sure if it's available in your country or not is to go to Google Play Store and search for SurveyKing, and this is the logo you need to look for. And then if it's there, you can download it and start earning with it, but it's not available on iOS devices, so that's something to be aware of. Also, this is the logo you need to be aware of, because I just want to clarify something with the name, because there's also a website called SurveyKing, but this is for people that are creating surveys, that need to do research. This is not the same website, but this is the app you need to look for, so that can be a little bit confusing, so just wanted to make that clear. But let me now then log into the app, and then you can see exactly how it works and if it's the right opportunity for you or not. I have now logged into the SurveyKing app, and I do think it is fairly user-friendly. And once you log in, this is just where you can see all the different options you can focus on. And as the name suggests, it is mainly about taking paid surveys. So you can go here and then you can choose one of the providers. You can see they have a lot of different providers they work with, but these are also available through many other survey apps and survey websites. So whether it's worth it or not, we'll talk about a little bit later, because you can find the exact same service on many other platforms also. But you would need to just click one of the providers there. It will open up. You can see the available surveys that are, how many points you will get. We'll go over the value of points in just a little bit there, and how long the service will take. There are definitely a lot of surveys available. The rewards overall compared to the time you spend on it, it's I would say average. Like, again, I've tested hundreds of different survey websites and apps, and maybe a little bit below average in my experience, at least where I live. So that's just something to consider. And that also goes, if you scroll down, you can see you can earn extra points here. That is the offer walls, that the rewards is kind of the same there. If you go here compared to many others, you can also earn by watching video ads. Super ineffective way to earn, a waste of time in my opinion. If you want to earn by watching videos, in general you'll not earn a lot, but I do have a video about the best ways to do that. I will leave a link in the top corner so you can check that out. Inside here I tested a little bit, but it's a complete waste of time in my opinion. You would have to watch hundreds of ads just to earn a tiny bit of money, so not worth it. But overall, decent rewards, easy to use, but not anything particularly, kind of just average. So what it then comes down to is the payout options. So let's talk more about those and how quickly you can get paid. So I have now jumped to the cash out or wallet section there, where you can usually see the payout options. And I've actually waited for like 2 minutes or so, and it's still loading. And this is one issue I have with this app here, that sometimes it loads fairly quickly, this wallet section. The other aspects of it in general loads fairly quickly, but recently when I've tested it, it's just super slow here. And right now you can see I'm still just waiting, and that means it like really slow process. Sometimes it doesn't even load, then I have to wait, and then later it loads. But right now, of course, when I'm recording, it doesn't want to show, but let's still talk about it, because the payout options it offers is, for example, PayPal, it offers crypto, per year, Vice, some really good payout options. And you can also get paid already when you've earned $1. So it is a low payout threshold. I do like that. Even for PayPal, you only need to earn $1. However, when it comes to these payout options, is that you need to be aware there's a fee. Now I can't show you because it's not loading. That means also if you're unlucky and you want to withdraw and it does like this, you can't do it. So hopefully they will soon get this fixed so it just works smoothly. But anyways, the fees for withdrawing are quite high, because when you withdraw $1, for example, so it's or $5 from PayPal, the fees are more than 10% from what I have seen, and the fees also for crypto payments and other payments, they are quite high. You can wait until you earn more, for example $50. That will take a lot of time in this app to earn $50, but you can, and then there'll be less fees, but the fees will still be more than 5%, 5, 6, 7% or so. It's still significantly higher than many other sites that pays out via PayPal. Some don't even charge you a fee for it, they just cover that fee. So that's one aspect of SurveyKing I do not like. I do like the payout options, I do like the low payout threshold, but I do not like the quite high fees compared to many other platforms. And also I do not like that it loads this slowly, so even though I'm been talking for 7 minutes now, you can see we still can't actually see the payout options, which of course is something they really need to fix. So to sum it all up, I think SurveyKing has both pros and cons. I do like that it's fairly easy to use. It offers quite a lot of surveys, but it also has some disadvantages, especially the fairly high fees when you cash out. That is a big minus in my opinion, because many other platforms that offer the exact same surveys, they have less fees and in many cases also higher rewards. So it doesn't really offer anything special, and the wallet option, it just can be a little bit tricky. As you saw, I actually just before I recorded, I managed to get into the wallet, and then when I'm recording, of course it doesn't, and that's just some instability that I really hope they will fix. But it is a way to earn. It's just not a platform that I will personally be using, because I've tested so many and I just prefer focusing on the ones that give the best value for my time and the lowest fees. And I do have a list of the best survey opportunities in different countries on my website. I will leave a link below. You can go there, choose your country, and then find the highest and best paying options in your specific country. So you can go and check that out instead. And if this video helped you, then make sure to also hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.